Let's talk about the skincare routine of somebody who has been through this but now has this. Disclaimer, I have been on Accutane twice. I'm a huge advocate for Accutane. It is life-changing. First of all, if you have acne, I would absolutely never, ever recommend an oil cleanser of any kind. Some of the worst breakouts that I ever got that were caused by a product were from an oil cleanser or a balm cleanser. I will literally never, ever touch an oil cleanser. I always use micellar water on a cotton pad to remove my makeup or my sunscreen residue at the end of the day. In terms of cleanser, I love my Youth of the People cleanser. The bottle is all water stained, but I've been through 3 of these now. It foams up so beautifully, it removes any ounce of makeup that I didn't get, and it just makes my face feel so clean. But I also use a cleanser that is dermatologist prescribed. You can get alternatives to it. The active ingredient is this. Sulfur is a really good ingredient for blackheads and oil control. Even if I'm not using this on my whole face, I use this every single day, every single night on my blackheads, specifically on my nose. If you've been on Accutane, you know Accutane nose. Accutane nose is like the most beautiful nose you'll ever see. My nose was so skinny, it was snatched, it was shiny. Yes, it's true, Accutane does make your nose smaller. Don't go booking Accutane instead of a nose job though. It doesn't change your bone structure, it just sucks out the oil and the sebum, and that oil and sebum does add volume to your nose, so it just gets rid of that extra volume and it makes your nose look really skinny and snatched. It also makes your nose poreless. I remember both times I was on Accutane, 1 millimeter away from the mirror, I would be like prodding and tugging at my nose and I couldn't find a single pore. Like, the pores just erased. It was honestly uncanny, but I loved it. Couple months out of Accutane, the pores do come back. Even if your skin doesn't get clogged up with blackheads, the pores do come back, but I don't want those pores and I definitely don't want those blackheads. I scrub my nose with it for a while, like a minute or 2 every morning, every night, and I do find that I notice honestly a pretty instant difference, and if I skip this for a few days, my nose will be covered in blackheads. Like, that's how much my skin hates me. My skin is a disobedient beast. Moving on to moisture, my favorite moisturizer is the Skin Fix moisturizer. This just works for my skin so well. It is a pretty penny. I adore Skin Fix. Please tag them because I need a life supply of this, and why am I holding it like that? This is the triple lipid peptide cream. I also have the gel cream, which I use in the summer. This just hydrates my skin like no other. It's never broken me out. I notice a difference when I'm not using this. But if you want a more affordable option, I also love the Etude House Soonjung 2 times Intensive Barrier Cream. You can get this one on Amazon. This is really good. I love this one. I used to use this in middle school. It sent me a package recently and I rediscovered it. It's very lightweight, but it's very moisturizing at the same time. It doesn't make me feel greasy. It's never broken me out. I also use this every single morning and before I do my makeup. It's the Road Glazing Milk. I love this product. It has a long-lasting glow. It definitely leaves a kind of glazed look on your face because it is an oil and water emulsion. It doesn't dry down all the way necessarily, but it does not feel greasy, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel tacky. It's kind of a unicorn. Like, I don't understand it. I've been through around probably 50 bottles of this, but the Skin 1004 sunscreen literally just feels like a moisturizer. Wear your sunscreen. For acne treatments, if I had to recommend you an acne treatment that is not over the counter, I would recommend the Medicube Zero Pore Pads. I do stand by these, but I only use prescription skincare because my skin is a beast and nothing will tame it. What I am currently using to tame it is tazarotene, which is a strain of retinoid, and epiduo, which is adapalene and benzoyl peroxide. Honestly, I'm not going to speak on the tazarotene yet because it's a retinoid. It takes a while to work, but it hasn't caused me any problems yet. But I will sing the praises of epiduo. Benzoyl peroxide is what really makes a difference in my skin personally. And then some extras that I really like. I like this Good Molecules eye gel, reusable eye patches. I just put them on. They're nice and depuffing. They make my concealer go on better. Molecules pimple patches are the best and the best value. And I love hypochlorous acid. It kills all the bacteria on your face when you spray it. I will not travel without this. I will not go to the gym without this. I always have a mini in my bag. This is from Honeydew Labs. It's on Amazon. It's pretty much the same as Tower 28. I just spray this all the time, honestly. If you use this though, make sure you're aware that it can neutralize certain other actives. So if you use the actives and spray this on in proximity, they'll neutralize and they won't do anything. But love this.